you know, Oliver's clothes cover most of his skin. He would be boiling and sweating in the desert. Like, a lot. Like, a lot. Drippy, do you agree? Never fear, Drippy's here! Whether he likes it or not. Okay, that's good. That's good. Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 11 of Ni no Kuni. So we made it here to Al Mamoon, our next town. And first things first, I'm gonna heal up at the cat's cradle. Because, you know, I gotta do it. So, one night costs 20 guilders. Not really too surprising, since this is more of a traditional desert town, but whatever. And we do have to stay here because that will give us a new page in the Regions of the World section of our Wizard's Companion. So that's very good. And, yeah, so let's go on out there. Our first order of business, of course, is to do story. Because, well, you know, story takes precedence over side quests. As much as I would like to do side quests and explore around the town, we're going to save that for a little bit. Okay, so according to the Golden Star of whatever, we are going to head over here to this Babana stand. May I have some Babanas, good sir? Because I am pretty sure you sell Babanas.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashaad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashaad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Is she... What do you want? Who are you? Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like.
Shadar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
Mr. Rashaad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Begone! Leave us in peace.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
Well, he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Closed? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe, like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
And how do we do that?
We go to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So, we head over your way and find her soulmate.
All right, let's do it.
Righto, back to your world it is.
Back to our world indeed. Let's do it. Yes, wow. I just noticed that Lilikin is at level 7 already. Jesus Christ, our son has grown up. Our child, our savior of mankind, has been granted this new life. Oh my god. I mean, not to take away from what's happening right now, but, you know, yeah. So, where to start the search, eh? You remember how this works, ain't it, Ollie boy? It's all about spotting the similarities. Somewhere around by here has someone who is similar to young Esther in a way. How do you know who that is? So, what goes to know? Girls? I don't really talk to girls. Yeah, be a man and talk to a girl, dude. Crikey, well that's no good, is it? Well, I mean, technically Miss Layla's a girl, but there's no way she could be, Esther's soulmate. I'm sure there's somebody she reminds me of. Can't part you did on it. Never mind. If brain work won't work, leg work will. Let's go for a stroll around town and see if we can spot Esther's soulmate that way, shall we? Okay, Mr. Drippy, let's go find that girl. And talk to the girl. Because that's what we do. Yeah, by the way, this is the first time Esther's name has been name dropped. And, how do we know who that is? I'm pretty sure I didn't get that in the cutscene, but whatever suits you. So we have to go over there, it seems like. If you're wondering about side quests in Motorville, don't worry. There aren't any side quests to do in Motorville. It's only in the other world that there are side quests to do. So don't worry about doing anything other than, soulmate searching in Motorville. So there you go. Hey, I just thought. What's up, Mun? You having a nice time thinking about girls, is it? Huh? No, it's just... When I used to come here to Phil's garage, there was a girl. She was always looking out at us from her window. From her window, eh? Sounds like a proper shrinking violet. I guess so. That's the window up there. Oh, that's her, Mr. Drippy. Flippin' heck, Ollie boy. Why didn't you think of her straight away? She's the spitting image of her, man. Huh? Of who? Who do you flippin' think, you blockhead? The Great Sage's daughter. The one who's obviously her flippin' soulmate. It's that obvious? I never noticed. You sure have good eyes, Mr. Drippy. She was only in the window for a second. Never underestimate the razor-sharp eyes of a fairy, my boy. Spot a speck of dust on the head of a pin, I could. Anyway, it's her. It's no mistake. Let's go and barge our way into her bedroom. Yes, let us break into this person's house to see how she is doing. Let us actually break into the house. Oh my god. Oh god, this game. This game. Alright, so thankfully there's no one here, so we can just go straight on in. It's no good. There's no answer. Is something the matter, dear? There's nobody home, you know. I need to speak with the girl who lives here. You're a friend of Myrtle's? Oh, you poor dear. You must be awfully worried about her. Huh? Oh my, you haven't heard? Well, just between you and I, things haven't been going so well for Myrtle's family lately. How come? Her father works every hour of every single day. Nothing but work, work, work. He's never at home anymore. Such a shame. Rusty was always such a devoted father. But something has happened to him. He's changed. I hear him shouting at them through the walls. I don't know how poor Betty copes, let alone young Myrtle. Such a shame. Betty is... That's right, dear. She's Rusty's wife. And she's every bit as devoted to him as she always was. Why, only this morning I heard her promising to bring his lunch down to him, down at the garage. All the love she pours into those sandwiches. It's enough to break your heart. Why, I'm welling up just thinking about it. Such a kind soul. Poor, poor Betty. I have half a mind to tell that Rusty Cartwright just how lucky he is. Jeepers. Just listen to me gossiping on and on. Do ignore me, dear. I'm just a silly old woman. Say hello to Myrtle for me, won't you? Crikey, sounds like things are none too rosy at the Cartwright household, eh? Mr. Drippy, you can't leave her like that. We have to help her. We have to help Myrtle. That's easier said than done, Ollie boy. She's not coming out for a chat, and we're not getting in unless we go magicking the door open. You're right. We should use magic to open the door. I'm the only one who knows how. I'm the only one who can get in and speak to her. Because that is a thing. You sure you want to be doing this, Mun? When Mom died, If you hadn't taken me to your world when I thought I was all alone, if you hadn't helped me, I'd still be alone right now. That's why we have to help Myrtle. If we don't, she'll be left out staring out in the window forever. All alone. That's justification enough for a bit of breaking and entering in my book. Let's get in there. Alright. Let's go see how she's doing. Because if you recall, we've definitely have seen her before in the opening of this game. So we get to learn a little bit more about her. Interesting. Also, Mr. Drippy is doing something. What's wrong? It's this door, man. There's an evil power protecting it. Your spell didn't fail. It was just repelled by a malevolent force. What? Repelled? Jeepers. Must be the girl in it. She's the soulmate of a sage's daughter, all right. You think? So what do we do? I'll tell you what we don't do. Carry on trying to get in through the front door. It's not exactly polite just barging into people's houses anyway. You're right. I guess we have to find some other way. Yes, we do. And the solution, according to the map, is right over there. That was... P. Hey, maybe... what's going on, Ollie boy? Maybe P knows something. What the flippin' heck's going on? Looks like our imaginary friend is back. I mean, she's right there, but to many others, she's imaginary. Oliver, you can go in there. You have to go in there. Yes, I do. But unfortunately, it's locked. Oh. It's open. She's magic. My guess is that she is magic, and she can open through doors, no problem, and I wouldn't be surprised. Huh? Where'd she... Never mind all that. Let's get in there, shall we? There's a damsel in distress up there, man.
Who are you?
My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Stary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me by here. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Stary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver, you can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle...
It's just like you said, Mr. Drippy. It's almost like Myrtle and Esther are the same person. In it, though, they could be twins, man. I just knew that they were soulmates from the moment I laid eyes on her. But she ain't broken-hearted. There's something else stopping her from getting better. It must be her parents. Her family is. If that old gossip is to be believed, yeah. Sounds like her folks ain't getting on too well. But are family squabbles really the kind of thing we want to get all mixed up in, Ollie boy? Maybe not, but we have to help Myrtle. Family's important. It's everything. Well, since you put it like that, go on then. Let's help the poor dab out. Next stop, Rusty's shop. Yeah, let's go. You rhyme. You definitely rhyme, dude. We gotta head out for Rusty's garage, and... What should I... Actually, nah, I'm gonna heal up my MP, because I am totally not prepared for what's happening next. Because you never know. You never exactly know when you're gonna need MP. This here must be Rusty's garage. I got a bad feeling in my lantern about this. You best make sure you're all good and ready before you go in. Okay, Mr. Drippy. Yeah, I'm ready. Unless I'm not, in which case I'm probably screwed. This must be Rusty's garage, eh, Ollie boy? And that must be him over by air. I guess so, huh? Excuse me, sir. Are you Myrtle's father? I came to ask about her. Can't you see I'm busy? Beat it, kid. What's with all that? What's that swirling around him? Nah, can't be. Honey, I brought you lunch. Not this again. I'm not hungry. But, honey, if you don't eat, you'll get sick. I said I'm not hungry! Okay, honey. Just look after yourself. Please. So that was Myrtle's mom, huh? You two! Get out of here before I throw you out! But sir, we... Crikey, look at those eyes. Broken as heck, his heart is. He's heartbroken, but he's not from your world, Mr. Drippy. Let's worry about that later. For now, we know what the problem is. We need to mend Rusty's broken heart, ain't it? I guess we do. Don't worry, sir. We're going to help you. Eek! You're kidding me! A flippin' nightmare? Now we're in for it. A nightmare? You mean like a bad dream? Nah, man. Much worse. A nightmare's an evil spirit that latches onto the brokenhearted. See that black misty stuff? That's how you know. Nickers, the mist is getting darker. That can only mean one thing. And it ain't good news. Alright, boys and boys, it's time for a nightmare. Let's do this. Got Rusty's nightmare here. And this battlefield is really cool. I would highly suggest that you don't touch those black things. Because, trust me, just don't. And here it comes. Here comes his attack right here. Hard heart. And of course, you want to defend yourself against it. In order to get your own set of glims all ready for you. And yeah, so just keep on wailing at him. Unfortunately, though, I'm only doing like a few damage. I'm poisoned. Cool. Cool. I'm poisoned and I am basically dead. That's basically how this all goes. I'm poisoned and I go die. And I better get a poison beacon on me. Oh, come on, come on. Let me defend. Okay, let me defend game, please. Let me defend. I didn't defend. And now I am the blinded. Good. It's all good. Fortunately, Frostbite seems to be doing a lot, so thank God. So I'm just gonna spam this, because who cares? But at least I got them foul fumes out of the way. Like, thank goodness. Thank goodness for that, but... Oh, God. That is an area of effect, also. Alright, dude. Let's go, dude. Are you gonna use hard heart on me? Now I can actually defend. Thank you. I mean, only got 6 damage, but, you know, that's helpful. That is very helpful to me. I mean, Frostbite seems to be doing, like, you know, a little bit. I mean, 20-something damage isn't something to mess with this at this point, so that's very helpful to me. Foul fumes again. That's okay. That's okay. I can just keep on doing this, no problem. I might as well just use Oliver for the rest of the time. I might as well do that. Because Frostbite is definitely my friend in this situation. Are you going to do that thing again? Yes, you are. Did I forget to mention that the boss music is freaking awesome? Because it is. Alright, let's do it! I knew it was a freaking opportunity to show off another miracle move, but screw it. Screw it. I'm abandoning all pretenses. We are just doing this. Oh, and by the way, Golden Glims will restore not only your HP, but also your NP, so that is very good. Alright, dude. Yeah! Got him as he teleported. Jesus. That's actually kind of amazing. Alright, let's see. Ooh, everybody got level ups. Well, not really everybody, but you know what I mean. Oliver gets a level. Wow gets a level. Lilligant gains 2 levels. And learned Healing Tier. Yes! Definitely gonna show that off. Next time. Honey! Betty, stay away from me. His heart is still broken. Of course it is. We only got rid of the Nightmare Mun. Mending his heart, a whole nother problem. Mr. Drippy, these nightmares, just what are they? Well, they're sort of like beasties, only they're born from broken hearts, and they latch onto them and sort of possess them, see? And Shadar is behind the nightmares too? Look at him, Ollie boy. Him and Rashaad are like peas from the same pod, ain't it? What Shadar's done is, he's got the better of Rashaad over in your world by attacking his soulmate over by here in your world. That's just awful. He's attacking people in my world now? Looks like it, eh? And if we don't mend his heart, he might just be taken over by another nightmare. We need to sort this out, Ollie boy. You saw what he was like before, ain't it? It's pretty obvious what he's missing from a man's size. Helping of kindness. Kindness? Gee. That's right. Anyone overflowing with the milk of human kindness springs to mind, Ollie boy? A real kind person, huh? Honey, oh honey, are you okay? Talk to me, please. Well, well, well. Sometimes the thing you're looking for just plunks itself down right in your doorstep. There's lucky. I guess so. Excuse me, ma'am. Oh, why, you're Allie's son. Yes, that's right. I have something to ask you. Mrs. Cartwright, could I borrow some of your kindness? I'm sorry, dear. I don't think I needed to make Mr. Cartwright better. Please, I need it so that I can help him. I don't really have the first idea what you're talking about. But if it stands even the smallest chance of helping my husband, then sure, I'll do it. Thank you so much, Mrs. Cartwright. Alright, we know what to do. We use Take Hearts, and we get ourselves a new piece of heart. The kindness. The warm, fuzzy gift of generosity. What did you do? I feel almost warm inside. Tidy, that means it worked, ain't it? Now, give it to Rusty. There's a good lad. Okay. Alright. Let me get to there. Thank you. Come on, man. Hurry up. Hand over the kindness before we have another flippin' nightmare on our hands. Okay. Let's do it. And of course, as this is the only one we have, we can receive or give kindness. Not receive kindness to him. Because that doesn't make any sense at all. Way to go flapping on your face, man. What are you doing? Honey. Oh, honey. Betty, what am I doing here? Did you do something with your hair? Oh, Rusty. Looking very handsome yourself, honey. Tidy, it worked! Ah, muscle bliss. Hey, there's lovely. Excuse me, Oi! What do you think you're doing? This is no time to be interrupting. Let's leave him to it and go tell Myrtle everything's back to normal with the folks, shall we? I guess you're right. Let's go. And we're gonna do that. Yes, we are. Because, you know, want to get all this done in one shot, right? I love making these videos long, I'm sorry. That's just something you'll have to deal with. And mainly because one of my absolute favorite cutscenes is coming up, so don't want to miss that.
Oliver, what is it?
Well,
If my father sees you, he'll...
Myrtle, come with me.
Huh?
You can go outside now. You're not sick anymore.
I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Myrtle.
Oh,
Go on out and play, Myrtle.
but... Father?
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe the thing that was keeping you closed up in here, maybe it was me.
Father?
You were scared somewhere deep down that if you went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us together, that we wouldn't be a family anymore. I'm right, aren't I? That's why you were. Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
Father,
It's all right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
Father!
Please, Myrtle. Please forgive me.
Oh, I do. Daddy, I do.
Are those tears, Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
Oliver?
Hmm?
I'm going to try. I'm going to go outside. Will you come with me?
Myrtle. Myrtle!
I did it! Oliver, I did it! I'm outside! I'm outside!
Ah, there's beautiful.
Oliver, thank you so much.
I'm so happy for you, Myrtle. I couldn't have done it without you, Oliver. I'm going to go outside every day from now on. I'll go to school again and meet new people and buy new clothes. It's so strange. I was so scared to come outside, but now I feel brave. Like, I feel like I could do anything. Listen to her, man. All of a sudden, she's got more courage than you could shake a stick at. I can feel it from all the way over by here. She does, huh? Mr. Drippy, there's someone in Alma Moon who could really use some of that courage. Nice thinking, Ollie boy. A drop of Myrtle's newfound bravery is just what we need to kickstart young Exeter's recovery. Is something the matter, Oliver? Myrtle, Narugo looks just like you, and she's going through something terrible. Huh? You're so brave. I wanted to know if you could give me some of your courage to this girl. To help her. And to help her family. Of course. But how do we do that? We use magic. Good thing you know. Good thing you know magic. Magic, you're an interesting boy, Oliver. But sure, go ahead. You know what? When in doubt, just roll with it. When in doubt, just roll along with the magic. That's how it is. And we have yet another piece of heart. Courage, the stout and sturdy force of fearlessness. It feels warm. My heart, it feels warm. That means the magic worked. Thank you so much, Myrtle. Now my friend can finally start to get better. I'm glad. Righto, Ollie boy, we got some courage to deliver, ain't it? Let's get going. Sure. Myrtle, I have to go now. Wish your friend luck for me, won't you, Oliver? I hope she gets better soon. Thanks, Myrtle. I will. See you soon, Oliver. God, that's so adorable. God, there's kind of a reason why I sort of rushed in between, you know, Rusty's Nightmare and that cutscene, because oh my god, that is one of my favorite cutscenes in this game. I love it so much. And it really just goes to show you how it actually affects, how helping people out in the story actually affects, you know, what they're like in the world beyond. So that's really, really cool. So cool. But anyway, yeah, we're done. Next time on Ni no Kuni, we're going to deliver said courage to Rashaad's daughter, Esther. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.